like you love JT back in '03. Up on MTV on a stage wearing shoes made of diamonds, singing songs about you like a siren. No, I won't be what you seem to need, cause I don't see what you seem to see. Ain't got troops in a crowd all united, ain't got you screaming loud and excited. I can't ever be the backstreet boy you want me to. I just can't measure up, no, I'm not in sync with the fashion. I ain't got the passion, never gonna be what you want. Backstreet boy you want me to. I just don't dress the part, no, I ain't got Nikes and my hair ain't spiky, and we both know that I can't be your backstreet boy. You'll never want me like you want CDs from the 90s, like you want Mac Clean, and I can't say to your face I don't want it that way. You seem stuck in a decade that you were born. Open one day and wake up on a tour bus headed to Rome for a Coliseum concert with thousands of crazy fans looking up at the stage at me dancing, knowing I'm your man. I can't ever be the backstreet boy you want me to. I just can't measure up, no, I'm not in sync with the fashion. I ain't got the passion, never gonna be what you want. Backstreet boy you want me to. I just don't dress the part, no, I ain't got Nikes and my hair ain't spiky, and we both know that I can't be your backstreet boy.
Okay. Hello, Believe. How you doing? You're the first to get in. How you doing?
I will never be the backstreet boy you want me to. I just can't measure up, no, I'm not in sync with the fashion. I ain't got the passion, never gonna be what you want. Backstreet boy you want me to. I just don't dress the part, no, I ain't got Nikes and my hair ain't spiky, and we both know that I can't be your backstreet boy.
Doing good? Glad to hear it. I would have started early, but I had to finish like a quick commission work. So now I'm done. Oh, where's my coffee? There we go. Okay, where were we?
They attack green. We.
Okay, that's a bit loud. Give me 1 second. Let's set this down a bit. With that. Exit that. Maybe here. Where's the volume for Blender? Okay, how about this?
We pounce, buddy.
So this is the
Okay, here we go.
this is how it works. The TNT minecart goes here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're ready, to fire it, because here's the thing: these things blow up super easily if you come into contact with it.
Yeah.
So you need to.
Okay. Battle Royale won't work because we're the only 2 people here. We need at least 5 people for Battle Royale. So it won't work. Wait, you starting? Huh. I thought I set it to at least 5 people.
Contact with it.
Yeah.
So you need to.
Okay. Hey, I won. So, how do I do this again? Oh no. Good. Okay. Hi Ty, welcome back. Welcome, Wolfman. Sorry Ty, I wanted to start early, but I had a commission work to finish. Because I know I usually start stream late for you. I could stream again tomorrow. Might be early, hopefully. Give me 1 second. Never mind. I'm still trying to figure out how to make this pose. Maybe.
Into contact with it.
Yeah.
So you need to.
Okay, let's try this. Why do you not stream yesterday? Power issues. Yeah, power issues, yeah. I was planning on streaming yesterday, but my power went out. It didn't come back for a long time. And by the time it came back, it was already late.
Contact with it.
Yeah.
So you need to.
Let's see.
So you need to. So you need.
Look, do you also have a thing called load shedding? Load shedding. What's that? I blame the Nigerian government for that. Yeah, I don't have an inverter yet. Hopefully we could get one, but it's really expensive right now. With how the price of stuff is getting high, so I can't really afford a solar panel or whatever you call that. For us in South Africa, wait, what are you saying? For us in South Africa, we have a load shedding. The power goes off like 2 hours. Oh, that's what you call load shedding. Yeah, we don't. It's kind of like load shedding, but we don't call it load. We don't even have a name for it. It just goes out randomly and comes back randomly. Like the power can go out right now and we won't be back for a whole 2 days. So we don't know when or how long the power will be out.
See,
I'll grab this here. I want to try and finish this quickly so we can move to. Hold on, give me 1 second. Alright, that was my little brother. Sometimes they'll leave it for a whole day. Yeah, true. Let's try
see,
and
need
get somewhere. We didn't get anywhere in this last stream, so let's try getting somewhere today. And let's break this down. Up.
see, needs.
Can we check this up? Okay. In the beginning of the year, we had no power for 3 days because there's a fault in the electronic box. Look, how are your eyes? How do you know I have problem with my eyes? Wait, how did you know that I have issues with my eyes right now? How do you know? I didn't tell anyone. How do you know? Wait, are you in my closet somewhere? Something? Tai, how did you know?
See, need to. See, need to.
I'm talking about the meat lock thing. Oh. Okay, what? I already forgot about the meat lock thing. Why do you have to remind me now? It's already out of my brain. Why do you have to remind me of the meat lock stuff? God, now it's back.
See, need to play.
Okay, what if I do this?
So you need to place the TNT minecart here.
Give me 1 second. If you wonder about what's happening to my eyes for real, no, nothing serious. Onions. I had to cut a lot of onions today, so it got into my eyes real bad. Like it still hurts a bit, so I'm like squinting right now.
So you need to place the TNT.
So wait, you're having problem with your eyes?
You need to place
You know what? This would work better if I actually add the TNT Minecraft. Does it have an empty? Let's duplicate this. Now it's P, clear appearance, keep transformation. Hold on, give me 1 second, my brother's coming. Okay, sorry, I was talking to my brother. It's kind of annoying. Okay, what? Sorry, look, where's Copper, my friend? Copper is still here, isn't he? Hold on. Okay, he's not here. Let me add him real quick. What's your resolution? 1080, 1280 by 720 right now. 720p. I don't really have good, like I said, I'm using a really bad laptop right now. I'm saving up for a PC. I'm halfway there right now. Hopefully I can get more commissions to save up more quickly. Hold on, where is Copper? Let's see, image, Copper. Oh, okay. Let's see. Twitch, stream, Copper. Wait, copy. Back to YouTube. Paste, duplicate. Let's see, fit the screen. And we have Copper. 1280 by 720p. Yeah, 1280, 720p. Copper is a bit too big, so let's take him down a notch. Stream avatars, we put him behind you guys, and we bring him here. Hey, Copper is back. P bone object. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. I think I grabbed this, right? Center split. Assets browser. My TNT. TNT minecart. Let's go with this. Look, I'm no longer a worm. I'm a butter worm. Wait, do I use this or TNT mine block? TNT block, sorry. Oh, let me look at the camera. Shift Y. X. Okay. Yeah, we can use this. Let's do the keyframe first. Dynamic parent. Create. And let's drag this all the way here.
Because here's the thing, these things these
Yes, 0. Shift D all the way back.
these things blow up.
S1. Oh, no. Back. S1. S. Item. 1.
These things blow. These things.
Of this.
These things blow up.
Put your Zonox in the box of shame. He always defeats us. He must pay for his crimes. Okay. Let me just pin him. Where's the pin? Just pin him up. Right about here. Yeah, I am just hang there for now. Wait, what? Okay, Battle Royale. Wait, where's everyone? Oh. Wait, where's everyone? Wait, do I cancel? Okay, wait, how do I do this? Someone write. Wait, hold on, let me write it down. Let me see. Battle Royale stop. I think. I think it's a glitch. Hold on, let me start it. Let me refresh. It's not working. Let me refresh it. Disconnect. And we are back. Still just me. It's still just me. Hold on. Okay, we're back. That's believe. Okay.
The thing, these things blow up super easily if you come into contact with it.
Yeah.
So you need to place.
Okay, let's change.
So you need to place.
Let's have it. Okay, let's have a look.
So you need to place the TNT. So you need to place the TNT minecart here. So you need to place the.
Okay, let's move this forward. Create another post in the middle. Okay. Done, you happy? Look, are you a Christian? No, I'm a Muslim. Well, can we keep religious stuff aside for now?
So you need to place the TNT minecart here. Place the.
Please.
So you need to place the. So you need to play. So you need to place the TNT minecart. The TNT.
That's a surprise. Okay, religious stuff aside. Yes, please.
Place the TNT minecart. The TNT minecart.
Let's grab this, bring it back here.
The TNT minecart. You need to place the TNT minecart here. Place the TNT minecart here. Set the TNT minecart.
Bro, what the hell? What time is it? 7? Why is the train here by 7? So loud.
Place the TNT minecart here. TNT minecart.
I don't know what's wrong with it. I hate animating legs. I really hate animating legs. Look, why do you always hold a cup? Do you wanna cheer? That's because I always drink coffee. Right now I have a coffee with me right now. And it's almost empty. So I'm always drinking stuff. I like staying hydrated. The Backstreet Boys. Okay, let's see what that looks like.
So you need to place the TNT minecart here, set it on. Place the TNT minecart here. The TNT minecart here.
That doesn't feel right, especially on the legs.
Yeah.
So you need to place the TNT minecart here, set the TNT minecart here.
I don't like the legs. You're not showing why? Yes, you are. I think you despawned, maybe? Yeah, you despawned. If you don't chat in like 2 minutes or so, I think you despawn.
The TNT minecart here, set the TNT minecart here. You need to place the TNT minecart. You need to place the TNT. Place the TNT minecart here, set TNT minecart here.
Yeah.
To place the TNT minecart here, set it.
I still don't like the camera angle. Let's change this. Does this work?
Place to place the TNT minecart here, set it. To place the TNT minecart here. So you need to. Place the TNT minecart here, set.
I think this would do. Look, I have the perfect idea for you. Get a toy dog. A toy dog? Like a... how do I put it? Like a robot dog or just like a stuffed dog or something?
So you need to place the TNT minecart here, set.
Yeah, I still don't like this. I want the tracks. I want the real tracks to like show when he's pointing at it. But it's not coming out the way I want it. So. Taiwan.
So you need to place the TNT minecart here, set. So you need to place the TNT minecart here, set.
Then
Here.
the second camera will be hold on, maybe it's because of the dark spaces. Maybe if I increase that. Survival of the fittest.
So you need to place the TNT minecart here, set it off on the track. Set it off on the track. It's gonna slingshot round here.
Yep.
You're gonna let it charge
Okay.
up to get some speed.
Yep.
I'm out of coffee. Idea.
TNT minecart here, set it off on the track. It's gonna slingshot round here.
Yep.
You're gonna
Okay. I think I bring this here.
let it charge
Okay.
up to get some.
Wait, was that Mumbo?
Yep.
I think that was Mumbo.
You're gonna let it charge
Okay.
up to get some speed,
Yep.
and then you hit
Then bring this here.
this, and it will connect up to the main track,
Yep.
and it will fling the TNT minecart down there into the danger zone.
And this is just grey, and I have to animate like Mumbo, Jimmy, Lizzie. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Why did I even do this?
So you need to place the TNT minecart here, set it off on the track. It's gonna slingshot round.
Look, who gave you the tip about blocking animation? That would be what's his name again? It wasn't Tim. What's his name? I haven't talked to him in a long time. Hold on, let me check his name up again. I'm not even sure. Maybe he changed his name because we worked together on the Lizzie, on the Empire's animation for Lizzie, the musical. He's one of the guys who helped me. Can't really remember his name. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, I'm still looking for him. To Tango. My mother asked me to check what my sister was doing, and I see darkness. So I told her my sister is in the La La land. She then told me to make her tea. So that's what I'm doing. La La land. I believe the Puka. No, it wasn't Puka. It wasn't Puka. Puka doesn't do blocking. Puka does not do blocking. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna mute this quick. There we go. Wow. I can't believe it's been 3 years, bro. Music, lyrics, Spotify. Okay, it wasn't Flakes. Give me 1 second. Okay, looks Fred, Doubt, Pan, and Tormented. I think his name is Doubt Haliorio. I can't pronounce this. No, Pan. It's definitely Pan. Pan? Yeah, he changed his name, but his name is Pan. Pan. Wow, he changed his name. I can't find him anywhere. His name is Pan something. I can't really remember his name, but he changed his channel name, I think. Because I can't really find him anywhere. Because before I always move the root bone, then later I will animate. Yeah, you can move the if you are doing like walking animations. Like if you notice, most of my animations doesn't really have walk cycles because they always stay stiff. So if you are making like a walk animation, usually you animate the root bone before you start the animation. So yeah, you're doing the right thing.
The TNT minecart here. Set it off on the track.
I feel like I should change the camera.
It's gonna slip.
Let me try something. Pose. Let's do the slingshot stuff. Okay, if I do this, please don't be annoyed. Last question, I promise. No, it's okay. Wow, this is really hard. I feel like I've lost my taste. or skills or whatever it's called. Post clarification. Why did I think this was a good idea? Okay.
The TNT minecart here, set it off on the track. It's gonna slingshot round here. Slingshot round. A slingshot round here.
Yep.
Slingshot round here.
Yep.
Round here.
Yep.
You've got
Okay. Let's save that.
So you need to place the TNT minecart here, set it off on the track. It's gonna.
Give me a second. Spotify, I know I'm broke. Please stop annoying me. Marcus Red. Have you ever gotten to a point that you stop getting views on YouTube for no reason? Yes, many times. Many times, yeah. But it's not a bad thing though. Look, we need a BFF handshake. Okay, first let me answer Belief and question. So if you upload a video and let's say the views like stop, it doesn't necessarily, it's not actually bad. YouTube is like trying to find and like trying to find a suitable audience for you. Like it's trying to find what kind of audience your video is for. So just give it some time. You don't need to delete it, just post. Don't be scared to post whatever you made.
Minecart here, set it off on the track. It's gonna sling.
And don't be scared that it won't like do something. Like it won't get any views. It will get views. It's just that it will take time. It will take time.
Slingshot round here.
Yeah.
You've got to let.
Yeah.
So you need to place the.
Like I wouldn't have known back when I was still like new to Minecraft stuff. I wasn't getting much views. But if I hadn't like posted, if I hadn't keep posting, I wouldn't get to this point. So just keep doing your best. Post, learn from your mistake, add some improvements, keep posting. Just do what you keep doing. I'm bad at tongue twisting. I'm really bad at this. I'm not good at like explaining stuff. Sorry. Sorry if I sound like really cringe right now.
The TNT minecart here. Set it off on the track. It's gonna. TNT minecart here. Set it off on the track. It's.
Wait, what if?
Place the TNT minecart here.
For that, I will post my old animation and check what happened. Just keep posting. It's not bad. Just look into like. I have a lot of videos on my old animation. Most of them I kept private because it looks so stupid. But still. Just look back on your videos, then ask yourself, what can I improve? What can I change in my next video? Like what changes can I make? What improvements can I add? Then you try those improvements out. You learn from your mistakes. It's not a bad thing. Luke has a wise wisdom. Bro, I'm not wise, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Okay, as for Thai, we need a BFF handshake. What kind of handshake?
TNT minecart here. Set it off on the track.
What if I cut this audio? Does that make sense? Let me try that. We need to zoom in a bit. Okay.
Set it off on the track. Track. Track.
Track. Then I split it here.
It's gonna slip.
Okay, that's track.
Set it off on the track.
No, here.
Cut here.
Yeah.
Here. Set. Cut here. Set.
Okay, split here. Let's see what happens. If I delete this, then bring these two together.
TNT minecart here. It's gonna.
Ooh, okay.
TNT minecart here. It's gonna.
Okay. I wish there was a free course that would teach me how to make a character. There's a free course. Check YouTube. What? Wait, do you mean like Minecraft character rigs or like just a character rig? Make a cube with our handshake. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Believe, do you mean like a Minecraft character rig or just like a default, like any kind of character rig? Because if you mean Minecraft rig, there isn't really a tutorial.
To place the TNT minecart here, it's gonna.
But if you mean like making a model, designing a model, then rigging it, there's a free course. Yeah. You can search it up on YouTube. There's a lot of free courses.
Place the TNT minecart here. It's gonna slip here. It's gonna slingshot round here.
Yeah.
The TNT minecart here. It's gonna slip.
First, Minecraft for now. No, there isn't a tutorial for a Minecraft rig that I know of. I'm not really sure. You can search it up. But for now, I don't really think there is. That's why we have a free rigs. That's why, but we have a lot of free rig you can download and try out for yourself.
To place the TNT minecart here, it's gonna.
Okay, let's save this just in case.
TNT minecart here, it's gonna.
Okay, what if? Where's the camera?
Gonna slingshot. It's gonna sling.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Man, why did I have to do this? And we have a long way to die. I'm not even sure I can finish this in a week.
The TNT minecart here, it's gonna cut here. It's cut here. It's gonna slingshot. It's gonna.
Okay, Shift E. Shift E. Bend this a bit. Okay. Shift E.
Slingshot. My minecart here. It's gonna slingshot. Slingshot.
Slap look, stop having self-doubt. Because it's random animations that is inspiring me to make my rig. That's the rig I use for my profile picture. Oh, not bad. Yeah, random animation makes good rig, but it has a lot of complicated. But if you're using like, if you have a bad laptop like mine, random animation rig won't really work for you. It's really complicated and it's really like heavy, so you're gonna have a lot of lag issues. That's why I'm using Ice Cube. Ice Cube is like a bit light. Ice Cube is light, is really light, so you can easily use this. But random animation rig is really heavy, so be wary of that. I'm having bad Wi-Fi network. Same here. I just hope it doesn't die again.
Cut here. It's gonna slingshot. 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 Round here. Shot round here.
Yep.
Shot round here.
Yep.
Round here.
Yep.
A slingshot round here.
Yep.
Okay. Then bring this here.
Round here.
Yep.
Got a lead.
But our animation is now known as sweet animations. Sweet animations? I haven't seen this. Anime. I haven't heard of that.
Round here.
Yeah.
You gotta let it charge up to get some speed.
Yeah.
And then you hit this, and it.
Okay, let's move here.
And then you hit this, and it.
Wait.
A slingshot round here.
Yeah.
You gotta let it charge
Okay.
up to here.
Yeah.
You gotta let it charge up to get some speed.
Yeah.
And then you hit this, and it'll connect up to the main track.
Yeah, and I have an idea for this part. We can use Mumble here. Backstreet Boys, you want me to
Slingshot round here.
Yeah.
You gotta let it charge up to get some speed.
Yeah.
And then you hit this. And then you hit this, and it'll connect up to.
Okay, hit what? Okay. Object, let's change camera angle. No, wrong grid. Like that. And grab this.
And then you hit this, and it'll connect up to the main track.
But since I've true, I might go to Ice Book or Key Animations. Ice Cube or Key Animations, okay. But since Cube have what am I even saying? Has had a massive update, I'll use Ice Cube. Yeah, Ice Cube just got a massive update. A very cool update. Look, Freya, Nova, and Celestia are getting bigger. Yes! Freya, Nova, and Celestia. The puppies of power. Oh, we should give the puppies a name. Like group name.
And then you hit this, and it'll connect up. And then you hit.
Okay, post this. Grab you. Drag you all the way here.
To get some speed.
Yeah.
And then you hit TNT minecart here. It's gonna slingshot round here.
Yeah.
You gotta let it charge
Okay.
up to get some speed.
Yeah.
And then you hit this.
Look, I think I have an idea. Make people subscribe to your YouTube channel faster. Okay, what do you have? Oof. What's your idea?
And then you hit.
Let's clear this first. The transformation. Okay, on your knees, boy.
And then you hit this, and
Ooh. What is this?
and then you hit.
Since you are a bigger YouTuber, promise them a face reveal at 100k or 500k, cause I will make them really curious and subscribe, and it works for some YouTubers. Face reveal? I'm not really sure on how to do a face reveal. Maybe. The Pompey Pantheon. The Pantheon puppies? Let's add that to the list. Okay, face reveal. Look, make more shots. People watch. I know you guys watch a lot of my shots. Like, you guys really watch my shots instead of like the whole long video. So okay, tomorrow we'll make a shot. We'll put this on hold tomorrow. Then I have a short idea for a sausage. So tomorrow we'll work on that. I just need to get some models quickly. But if you have any ideas for a shot, you can post it on Discord in the media channel. So any ideas you have for a shot that you want me to like remake, you can post it on the Discord.
And then you hit this, and then you hit.
Let's fix this. Just do a jump scare of a snail. Not bad. Not a bad idea, actually. Not a bad idea. Tomorrow we can come up on ideas for shot tomorrow. I'll try and stream early so we can have enough time to make at least 2 shots tomorrow. Yeah, we should do this more often. We make a stream for just shots, then see how that goes. Jump scare of snail. Okay, I already have snail models, so that's not a bad idea. Or make that scene where Mumbo roasts somebody carburet. Okay, Mumbo roast Joe's carburet. It's a normal video until bam, snail. Just I can see you guys have a lot of ideas, so you can just ping me on the ideas on Discord. I'll write it down, then tomorrow we can like start it.
And then you hit this.
Ooh, camera. And back.
And then you hit this. So you need to place the TNT minecart here. It's gonna slingshot round here.
Yep.
You're gonna let it charge
Okay.
up to get some speed.
Yep.
And then you hit this.
Because this really isn't going to take me anywhere. Because I'm something's telling me to stop this and start on the snail video, because I feel like the snail animation I promised on feels more easier than this, because this is gonna take a while. I'm not even halfway yet.
This, and it will connect up to the main track,
Yeah.
and it will fling the TNT minecart down there.
I'm not sure I can finish this in a week.
And then you hit this, and it will connect up to the main. And then you.
Okay, A. Snails are scary, man.
And then you hit. And then you hit.
I feel like I should switch the legs.
You hit this, and it will connect up to the main.
Let me try this. GY X.
And then you hit. And
Grab this back. Okay, camera. Object, camera. Push this back. Snails are scary, man. I meant wind. Why is it just the three of us? People join us, it's a party here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think the two of you are just really cool. Maybe the rest are shy. Nobody really wants to talk to me anyway. Like I said, I'm cringe.
and then you hit. And then you hit this, and it. And then. And then you hit. And then you hit. And then you. And.
Well, it's 8:06, 8:07 for me. The wind is literally howling outside my window, like how rude. Is it about to rain? Wait, isn't it snowy in your place? Wait, Ty, is it snowy or is it like raining right now? Okay, Ty is an hour early. That was my uncle.
And then you hit this. And then you hit. And then you hit. And then you hit. And then you hit this, and then you hit.
Yeah, rainy never gets snow in South Africa. Yeah, same here. I really wanna go snow. I wanna see snow once in my life. I wanna make a snowman. I want to have a snowball fight.
And then you hit this, and then you hit this. And then you hit this, and you hit this. And then you hit this, and it'll. And then you hit this. And then you hit this, and it'll hit this, and it'll.
Save that.
And then you hit this, and it'll.
Imagine snow really fall in Africa. It's gonna be a big, yeah, a really big disaster, bro. A really huge disaster if snow falls in Africa right now.
So you need to place the TNT minecart here. It's gonna slingshot round here.
Yep.
You're gonna let it charge
Okay.
up to get some speed.
Yep.
And then you hit this, and it'll. And you hit this, and it'll.
Because we are mostly farmers here, so a lot of crops are gonna get destroyed, and most people don't really have a home, so a lot of people are gonna die. Like, damn, that it's gonna be a really big disaster if snow falls.
And then you hit this, and it'll connect up to the main track.
Yep.
This, and it'll connect up to the main track.
Yep.
And it will fling. This, and it will connect up to the main track.
Yep.
And it will fling the TNT minecart down there into the danger zone. So
Okay.
what we gotta do.
Okay, let's see, what can we do now?
And then you hit this, and it will connect up to the main track. This, and it will connect. Hit this, and it.
Okay. I hate my teachers. They gave us holiday homework. Holiday homework, I say. Holiday homework isn't really bad. Depends on how much homework you got. Is it like just one homework or a lot of homework, like multiple homeworks? Ouch. Ouch. Why would they give you a holiday homework? Bro, a holiday homework is a normal thing. Believe they don't give you a holiday homework. We have to do activities and notes. I will pass away. Man, I remember when I used to get those. Give me 1 second. First. There we go. Okay. No, already doing midterms. Oh, that's weird.
And then you hit
Because they give me a lot of like holiday assignment, but not much. Usually I just spend my whole holiday. Then on the last week, that's when I do my homework.
hit this, and it will connect up to the main track.
Yeah.
And it connect up to the. You hit this, and it will. You hit this, and it will connect. This, and it will connect up. This, and it will connect up to. And it will connect up to the main. And it will connect up to the main track. It will connect up to the main track.
About this, put it back a bit.
Connect up to the main track.
Okay. I'm doing the homework on Monday, I don't care. But I'm always going to do one of my old principal lessons during the holidays, and a lot of my classmates are there, even the old ones. That's what makes it fun. Look, I have a problem with my teacher. Only this year I don't. Wait, what's the problem? Is he being rude? Is the teacher like a bully or something? Because I had a lot of those.
Connect up to the main track.
Yeah.
My teacher always put me at the back of the class. I know it's good, but I can't see. So this year I made sure I sat in front. Wait, can't you at least tell him that you can't see? Is the person like okay, you can't see that far from the board? Or is it that like the people in front of you are like a bit taller, so you can't really see from behind? You can tell him to put you in the middle. He or her, I don't know.
And it will connect up to the main track.
No, they put me in the back. Oh, why do you mean back? Wait, does your school do like seat row? Like assigned seat roll, or you just sit randomly?
and then you hit this, and it will connect up to the main track.
Because I'm a good child. Why will you put a good child at the back of this class? I don't say because I don't want to be a bother, and I know, and I'm scared to ask. Don't judge. Nah, I don't judge you because I'm a good child. Why would it? Why would you put a good child at the back of the class? And they put the naughty children next to me because I'm good. Oh no. Okay, when you get to school, you can like try to talk to your teacher. I'm not sure if you can because I know you're like scared, but you can still like try to like talk to the teacher to put you like at least in the middle, because I know you don't want to sit in the front. Nobody wants to sit in front. Like put you at least in the middle. Do you have windows? Because the best seat is like next to the window. The best seat in class is always next to the window.
Yeah.
And it will fling.
Let me show this eye. Okay. Change camera angle. What about this?
It will fling the TNT minecart down there into the danger zone. So
Okay.
all we got to do is
Where
get
is the
people in the
danger zone?
danger zone.
All
Here, I'll
right.
put a TNT minecart here.
I'm back up.
I literally sit by the window now. I'm so lucky. Nice. Wait, back seat and you sit next to the window. Okay, that's not a bad spot, to be honest. That's actually a good spot. At the back of the class next to the window. That's actually a good spot, to be honest. But if there's like a middle seat that has the same window, yeah, you can ask to be like, don't you have a friend in front of you that can like switch seats with you or something?
So you need to place the TNT minecart here. It's gonna slingshot round here.
Yeah.
You're gonna let it charge
Okay.
up to get some speed.
Yeah.
And then you hit this, and it will connect up to the main track.
Yeah.
And it will fling the TNT minecart down there into the...
It goes here. The transformation. Maybe the legs isn't really far enough, so I'll just push this back. Push you a bit forward. Naturally, on the first day, let us sit where we want. They changed it. Oh, in my class, back when I was like in high school, should I say high school or middle school? You just, it's first comes first serve. Sit anywhere as long as you're the first person to get a seat. It doesn't really matter where you sit, just get to the seat. As long as you're the first person who sat there, so it doesn't really matter. And sometimes they ask me a question when I don't have my hands up. Why? That's your fault. That's actually your fault. That's not a question. Whenever they ask a question, always have your hands up, but not too high. Just show the effort like you're raising up your arm. Because if you don't, they'll pick you. That's like a law. If your arms are down, they'll definitely pick you to answer for you to answer the question. So always have your arms up, but not too high. But make sure you're not also the lowest arm down. Just keep your arms up. Sure to answer one or more questions so they don't. I always make sure to answer one or more questions so they don't. Okay, no, not a bad strategy. Give me 1 second, let me check something. Backstreet Boys, you want me to? Okay, still good. I need new music.
This, and it will connect up to the main track.
Yeah.
And it will flip.
Maybe here. Best way to prevent that is to look the teacher in the eye and look at your friends so they will choose your friends. Yeah, believe you understand. You know the way. Believe knows the way. But most of the time they send me to run errands. Sometimes they talk stories and then half the period is over. No, that's not bad. That's actually cool. That means the teachers really like you. Sometimes the story is fun and sometimes gets really boring. Yeah, it depends on who's telling the story. Imagine your math teacher telling you stories. Ouch. Wow. I need to go cut my hair. It's a lot right now.
And then you hit this, and it will connect.
Okay.
And it will.
Yeah.
And it will fling.
Yeah.
And it will fling the and it,
No, why do I even have this on? You, right?
and it will fling the TNT. Place the TNT minecart here. It's gonna slingshot round here. You're gonna let it charge up to get some speed. And then you hit this, and it will connect up to the main track. And it will fling. And it will. And it will. And it will and it will flick, and it will flick, and it will fling the TNT minecart down there, and it will. And it will fling, and it will fling the TNT mine.
And no, like middle of the lesson, they start talking sometimes. I'm waiting to ask something, and they talking to another teacher. I just stand there awkwardly waiting. Yeah. And if you talk to the teacher, they'll yell at you. Yeah. Can't you see I'm talking to another teacher? Your parents never teach you manners? Tell that teacher to go watch Bluey. By saying yes, they did. Yeah, I don't really do that much. I can't remember that. To be honest, I can't really remember myself talking to any teachers, to be honest. I don't really like talking to anyone. Like I said, I'm the quiet kid in the class. Always at the back.
And it will fling. It will fling the TNT. It will fling the TNT minecart down the TNT mine. The TNT minecart.
Move this back.
The TNT minecart down there. TNT minecart.
Well, actually, we're making good progress.
They attack green, we pounce, buddy.
So this is how it works. The TNT minecart goes here.
Yeah.
when you're ready to fire it, because here's the thing, these things blow up super easily if you come into contact with it.
Yeah.
So you need to place the TNT minecart here. It's gonna slingshot round here.
Yeah.
You've got to let it charge up to get some speed.
Yeah.
And then you hit this, and it will connect up to the main track.
Yeah.
And it will fling the TNT minecart down there.
Yeah, we're making progress. We're making progress. Like, I think we're halfway there right now. Almost halfway. If we're lucky, we can finish this by this week.
It will fling the TNT minecart down there. The TNT minecart down. TNT minecart down. TNT minecart down there. TNT minecart down there in.
Okay, let's stop talking about prison. You brought it up, you get in the prison. Let's see who fails. Whoever fails, who dies first? Oh no! Belief dies. And now you go to the box of shame. Wait, what's the box? Okay, blocks. Okay. Meow, meow, meow. Believe you failed the battle royale, so you go into the box of shame. Bot should be banned. I tried. Yeah, I can't really take the bot out. Wait, can I? No, I have to check it out, but I'm not really sure. Yeah. You have a theory about Zonoth? Let's hear it.
Yeah.
And it will fling the TNT minecart down there into the danger zone. Down there into the...
He's bored and torturing people with hair. Well, Zona doesn't have hair. He's a demon. But the demons have hair? Zonath is more like a dark demon, if I'm correct. He has scales, he has more like scales than hair. Maybe if I get 20k, I'll start streaming through. Maybe you don't need to have 20k to start streaming. You can start streaming now. Doesn't really matter. He's bald. Just if you are ready to stream, it's okay. You can stream anytime you want. You doesn't really have to wait. It took me some time before I decided to start streaming, so it's okay. Zonoth isn't bald. Is he?
Yeah.
And it will fling the TNT minecart down there into...
Yo, thanks. I'm subscribed to Believe now. I'm already subscribed to Believe a long time. I've checked your channel, Believe. You too, Ty. I've checked your channel. I'm already subscribed to both of you. Ty doesn't really have anything, but Believe he's trying his best. Believe you're doing good work. Just keep going. Don't stop. I've seen your videos. You're doing a really good job. I know you haven't done anything for a while, but you're doing a really good job. Because I've seen your post, you said your laptop broke, I think, or something. Can't really remember if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And it will flip. Fling the TNT minecart down there into the danger zone. To the danger, down there into the danger zone.
Sorry if the music keeps repeating. I don't really have much for non-copyright stuff.
Down there into the danger zone. So in. Down there into the danger zone. Into the danger zone.
Look, are you bald? No, and I'll never be bald again. Because your avatar is Zonoth. No, I like Zonoth. I really like Zonoth. I'm more of a villain guy than a hero person. I like villains more than heroes, to be honest. Wait, you were watching me live on TV? Bro, believe on TV? So you are watching me with your family right now? Or is it just you? Believe you're scaring me right now. Bro, that's crazy. Believe is your whole family watching me right now?
Into the danger zone. Danger zone.
No, only me. Whew. So that's really scary, man.
Connect up to the main track.
Yeah.
And it will fling the TNT minecart down there into the danger zone.
Okay, let's see. How long have we been here? Okay, almost 2 hours. Let's make it 3.
So
Okay.
what we gotta do is
Where
get
is the
people in the
danger
danger zone.
Here, I'll
Alright.
put a TNT minecart here.
I'm back.
Wait, only me and my mom. Oh shit. Oh my god, there's a tornado. I was like, wait, what? Tornado? Die, is it like a serious tornado or just like a normal small tornado? Wait, South Africa. South Africa tornado? No, you won't. Don't get exaggerated. No, you won't. It's definitely a small tornado. But seriously, is it like a big tornado or a small one? That usually like, it's huge. It's huge. Ty, you're scaring me right now. Okay, you know what? Do you have a bunker? If you don't have a bunker, from what I've learned, when you see a tornado, was it under the table or in the bathtub? Wait, what's the safety hazard for a tornado? Is it under the table or in the bathtub? He's just kidding, bro. Die.
It will fling the TNT minecart down there into the danger zone. So
Okay.
what we gotta do.
Okay, we're gonna stop for here, then we animate the other guys, because I think that would do. Because I'm done with the hard part. Wait.
To the danger zone. So
Okay.
what
Okay.
we gotta do is
Where
get
is the
people in the
danger
danger zone.
Here, I'll
Alright.
put a TNT minecart here.
What we gotta do is
Where
get
is the
people in the
danger
danger zone.
Here, I'll
Alright.
put a TNT minecart.
Yeah, I can just cut this. I wanna cut this as much as possible, so wow, we still have this to work on. It's like 3 minutes in, bro. But I heard a tornado happened 10 months ago in South Africa. Yeah, that's true. Wait, that's true. And the flood. Whoa.
Cart here.
About into the danger zone. So
Okay.
what we gotta do is
Where
get
is the
people
danger?
on there into the danger zone.
Okay. Split here.
So
Okay.
what we gotta do is
Where
get
is the
people in the
danger
danger zone.
Here, I'll put a TNT mark.
Okay, I need to get this precisely.
Put a TNT mark.
Danger zone.
Here.
Split it here. Let me delete this.
Into the danger zone.
Here, I'll put a TNT mark cart here.
Bingo. That's beautiful.
Down there into the danger zone.
Here, I'll put a TNT mark cart here.
Okay, where's the camera? We need a different camera. This is where Mumbo comes in. Where am I going? Okay, let's duplicate this. Delete keyframes. Oh, thank God you survived. Yeah, thank God. This is the longest I've ever stayed on a stream. I'm glad you're here though. I'm sorry if I'm sorry again. Well, I keep saying this, but sorry again if I'm cringy. On the kitchen counter again, Thai.
Down there into the danger zone.
Okay, camera, markers, bind to camera to markers. Can I do this? Okay, yeah, this is a good camera angle. Okay, let's see. This up a bit. Okay, where's Mumbo? Mumbo jumbo. There we go. I just need him to like be here so I can understand where he needs to be. GY. Yeah, he can stand here.
Here, I'll put a TNT mark cart here.
About
But just slap, you are not cringy. 5 people are watching, but 2 of us are chatting. They might not be subscribed or just don't want to talk. Yeah. Try extruding the mustache. I already did, I think. Hold on. Okay, I haven't extruded the mustache yet. Because I plan on cleaning, like, I'm gonna clean this. Then extrude this part. I'm gonna take this out because I wanna make it... I wanna make the mustache look like it's like whenever he talks, I wanna make the mustache. Why am I saying mustache? Weird. Mustache. Mustache. I wanna make the mustache squish. Oh God. the Nigerian accent. Mustache. Look, me and my sister are just dumb sometimes. Sometimes we laugh at random things and my mother looks at us like we're idiots. Well, same for me. But I don't usually like, my mom just looks at me like I'm fooling around.
Here, I'll put a TNT mark card here. Here.
Okay, then we make another camera. Shift D. Markers bound to camera. Delete that. And we point it. Wow, there's a lot of cameras here.
Back up, Mumbo.
Oh.
I mean, you can. Back up, Mumbo.
Oh.
I mean, you could set it into motion.
Yeah, I think
Wait,
having
wait,
it charged.
wait,
I think having it charged.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's the minecart.
My god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, Mumbo, stay back, please.
What? So if I touch this,
If you
Why is this so laggy? I need to close
you
this.
touch that, we all die. Right, so.
Okay, it's spinning. It's just really laggy right now. My bathroom light is flickering so much. It's like a horror movie. Ask if there's any ghosts in your house. If you hear a reply, there's a ghost. If you don't hear, there's no ghost. It always works for me. Are there any ghosts in my house?
Oh.
Usually they'll reply yes or no. Okay, yeah, this is gonna give me a problem. Backstreet Boys, you want me to?
Zone.
Here, I'll put a TNT mark card here.
Back up, Mumbo.
Oh.
Okay.
Back green, we pounce, buddy.
So this is how it works.
Okay, Mumbo, you're gonna move back a bit. No, not this one. Let's delete that. Pose. Okay, Control Z, back up. Okay. Pose here, we keep I. There's a ghost. I asked if there. I said fuck it. The idea and it flicked. Yeah, this.
What works? The TNT minecart goes here.
Yeah.
when you're ready to fire it, because here's the thing, these things blow up super easily if you come into contact with it.
Yeah.
So you need to place the TNT minecart here.
Okay, let's move Mumbo on the side a bit.
Here, it's gonna slingshot round here. You're gonna let it charge up to get some speed.
Yep.
And then you hit this, and it will connect up to the main track.
Yep.
And it will fling the TNT minecart down there into the danger zone.
Here, I'll put a TNT minecart here.
Into the danger zone.
Here, I'll put a TNT minecart here.
Look, how do I can scream really loud, so yeah. Look, how did you hear about Blender 3D? Wait, look, let's believe output yourself inside. Wait, what? Look, how did you learn about Blender 3D? Okay. Back in my day, back in like 2020, during the virus time. Not sure if you guys know Songs of War. That was like one of the first Minecraft animations I've ever watched. So I was like, I want to make stuff like this. How is it possible for me to make this? Give me 1 second. Accept. Did I say that right? Okay, I was like searching on how to like make Minecraft animations like Songs of War. The first video I found out was for Mine Imitator, then Blender. So Mine Imitator was like simple but a bit complicated, so I went for Blender. But sometimes I keep getting second thoughts of why I should have gone for Mine Imitator. Why I like Blender. Ouch, weird. What's the time? 9. Okay.
Pounds, buddy.
So this is how it works. The TNT minecart goes here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're ready to fire it, because here's the thing, these things blow up super easily if you come into contact with it.
Yeah.
So you need to.
Yeah, my imitator is like really complicated.
So you need to place the TNT minecart here.
My imitator is kind of easy, but it comes with its flaws. Same thing with Blender. Blender is really hard to work with, but it's kind of easy at the same time. But my imitator just gives like weird stuff.
It's gonna slingshot round here.
Yep.
You're gonna let it charge up to get some speed.
Yep.
And then you hit this, and it will connect up to the main track.
Yep.
And it will fling the TNT minecart down there into the danger zone.
Here, I'll put a TNT minecart here.
Okay, object. Close this.
The danger zone.
Here, I'll put a Here, I'll put a TNT minecart here.
I'm back.
Did a TNT mark card here. Here, I'll put a TNT mark card here.
I'm back.
I'll put a TNT mark card here.
I'm back.
Look, do you want me to sing or theorizes? Ooh, why am I so tired right now? Where's my coffee? Oh, I'm out of coffee. Tomorrow we work on shots.
The danger zone.
Here, I'll put a TNT mark card here.
I'm back.
Okay. We need to find a way to like rotate this.
Here.
I'm
Post clear transformation on. Then we rotate everything like this. Color transformation. Grab this. Nope. This. Turn it around. By what time will you be live tomorrow? I'll try and be live like as early as possible, maybe like 3 p.m. Maybe 3 to something like, okay, let's say if I still have power tomorrow, hopefully I could stream like 2 p.m. so we can have enough time to make at least 2 shots. In the meantime, you guys can send me some ideas we can make on Discord. Maybe your character dies. Actually, to be honest, I feel like I should make a shot about my character because I haven't made anything about my character for a long time.
I'm back up.
Okay, we'll take this too. Close character transformation on. Okay, this is going to be hard when I get back to this.
Put a TNT mark card here.
I'm back up, Mumbo.
Oh.
I mean, you could set it in. I'm back up, Mumbo.
Got the head.
I'm back up, Mumbo. Back up, Mumbo.
Oh.
TNT mark card here.
I'm back up, Mumbo. I'm back.
Grab this, put it back here. Okay, I can see the problem now. Got this one.
Back up.
Maybe do a shot about introducing the character you have so far, or that you are in the making of a series of your child backstory. I don't have a full story on the series, but I can do an introduction. I'll do a short about me. Yeah, okay, wait, let me show you guys something. Hold on, I need to close this. Open OBS. Okay, can you see my background now? It's something I've been working on, like the background on the screen right now, with the dog and the campfire stuff. At the back, it's like a tavern, if you know what a tavern is. I'm trying to like animate a starting screen. Like anytime I stream, you guys can see like starting soon. So I'm gonna put like you guys walking around, some of you on the like the table chatting stuff, some of you close to the campfire stuff. So anytime like I'm not in the